In a dramatic turn of events, a federal judge delivered a blow to the Trump administration's attempt to hit pause on federal funding. This freeze, announced just a day prior, sent shockwaves through the nation. Its stated aim was to root out programs deemed ideologically out of line with the administration's views. Judge Lauren L. Alicon's decision to temporarily block the freeze provided a sigh of relief for many. However, the fight is far from over. The courtroom battle is just beginning. This case has ignited a firestorm of controversy, raising questions about executive power and the delicate balance between the branches of government. With billions of dollars hanging in the balance, the stakes couldn't be higher. The nation watches and waits, holding its breath for the next chapter in this high-stakes legal drama. The saga began on Monday, January 27, 2025. The Trump administration dropped a bombshell announcement, a freeze on federal funding. The news spread like wildfire, leaving states, schools, and organizations reeling in uncertainty. This was not a drill. It was a full-blown funding crisis in the making. Just before the 5 p.m. deadline on Tuesday, Judge Alicon granted the temporary block. It was a decisive move that sent a clear message. This issue demands careful consideration, but the victory was short-lived. A group of 22 state attorneys general, joined by the D.C. Attorney General, wasted no time in filing a lawsuit. Their goal to permanently dismantle the freeze and ensure the uninterrupted flow of crucial federal funds. At the heart of this maelstrom is President Donald Trump, the architect of the funding freeze. His administration, led by acting OMB Director Matthew Vaeth, argues that the move is necessary to curb what they perceive as ideological bias in government programs. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has vigorously defended the freeze, echoing the president's concerns. However, their opponents view this as a blatant power grab. Judge Alicon's ruling stands as a significant check on the administration's actions. The lawsuit filed by the state attorneys general, largely Democrats, adds another layer of complexity. They argue that the president has overstepped his constitutional authority by attempting to unilaterally halt congressionally approved spending. The freeze's potential impact is vast and far-reaching. States already grappling with budget constraints face agonizing decisions. Schools, unsure of where their next funding check will come from, are forced to contemplate drastic measures. Organizations that rely on federal grants to serve their communities are left in a state of limbo, unsure whether they can continue to operate. Even a temporary disruption to these vital programs could have devastating consequences. The ripple effects of this funding freeze are poised to be felt in every corner of the nation, impacting the lives of countless Americans who rely on these programs for their well-being and livelihoods. The uncertainty and anxiety caused by this situation are palpable.